Good morning, children. Welcome back to chemistry class. Now we are in lesson 5, the language of chemistry. This is our video session 11. Recapitulation: what we studied in the last classes: chemical reactions, word equation, catalyst, reactants, products, atoms rearranging, burning, and decomposition. Now we are entering into a topic: energy change in a chemical reaction. So we already know when a chemical change, it is forming a new substance. Because of what? The atoms itself are rearranging themselves in a chemical reaction to give a new thing. This has been taking place, breaking up of the reactant molecules. So what is happening? Reactant means which is going to combine together. So those reactants breaking up, when finally what is happening? Making of the product. So which one we are getting at the final of the reaction, we can say it as a product. That is a new thing formed in the chemical reaction. So when the reaction takes place, reactants which is going to combine, that is breaking it down, and then it is forming a product molecules. The energy involved in two steps. For this reaction, it is included in two steps. The overall reactions either releases or absorbs energy. So when the chemical reaction taking place, it is forming a new product. While the time of reaction, it can absorb energy or else it can release, that is gives out energy. First one, endothermic reaction. Endo means inside. It is getting inside, it's taking. So endothermic reaction, what is happening here in this picture? So there are two different colors of atoms combining together, but the time what is happening? Energy is taken out in. So it is absorbing energy. Endothermic, it is intaking. How we are eating a food, intaking, like that endothermic reaction, absorbing energy. So here also what is happening? When the test tube, when we mix the chemicals, the heat comes out. Like how the crackers while burning, that gives out a light as well as a heat. So the same thing only happening in this test tube also. So this is what? Exo. It is giving out the heat. So it's a exo. So endothermic means when it is absorbing, intaking, that is endothermic. Exothermic, it is giving out a heat. Here also is another example. Endothermic, you can see this conical flask, heat comes out. Heat comes out from the reaction. We can call it as an endothermic reaction. When the two reactants are reacting together, that time it is gaining energy, absorbing. This is, we can call it as a endothermic process. Here exothermic. See, in this beaker we have a water. Inside we are keeping on a hot ball inside it. That is a iron ball. What is happening? The vapor comes out. That is what? It gives out the energy. When the hot ball, when it is immersed with the water, it is cooling down. Heat from the ball comes out. So this is a exothermic reaction. Now we are going to see the definitions of this endothermic reaction. A reaction in which heat is absorbed is called an endothermic reaction. Yes, when the reaction, it is gaining heat. Heat is also a form of energy. So it gains heat. So it is called as endothermic reaction. Next, exothermic reaction. A reaction in which heat is evolved, that is given out. Exit means comes out. Is called an exothermic reaction. So when the time the reaction is taking place, what is happening? We can feel heat. And the heat comes out. So we also feel heat. It is called an exothermic reaction. For endothermic reaction, here we have an example. N2. N2 we can say it as a nitrogen element or atom. Both element or atom both are same. Either we can say it as a N2 or nitrogen. So if it is a nitrogen and then it is reacting with oxygen, O2. So the blue color is representing nitrogen and then red color atom is representing oxygen. When these two are reacting together, we are getting a nitric oxide. This is a molecule, 2 molecule of NO, nitric oxide we are getting. So the reaction, why it is endothermic? We already know when the things need to burn, which is needed, oxygen is very important. The burning process, oxygen is helping the things to burn. Here also, nitrogen is combining oxygen. So what is happening? Burning is taking place. So the nitrogen burns with the help of oxygen, then it is converted into nitric oxide. So at the time of burning, what is happening? The heat comes out. For example, when the wood is burning, so we can feel the hotness. So when the wood burns means we can feel hotness. Likewise, here also we can get out the heat. That's why we can call this reaction as a endothermic reaction. Next, again these two NO nitric oxide is reacting with oxygen, gives out nitrogen dioxide. So this is not a single step reaction. Again, it is combining with oxygen to form a nitrogen dioxide. Here, the burning. So, in this sponge, when we give out the temperature, what is happening? It is completely burning. So, how to feel? We can feel the hotness. So, this is example for exothermic. Endothermic. Endothermic reaction. One more reaction. Limestone and its products can be involved in various useful chemical reactions. Here thermal decomposition. Thermal, the word thermal means temperature. With the help of temperature, decomposition. So we already studied what is decomposition. Decomposition is nothing but of breaking down. So for example, when the apple, the full apple, with the help of a knife we are cutting. So it's a piece of apple. Either with how many pieces you need, you can cut it like that. Here also thermal decomposition means with the help of temperature, the molecule is breaking down into smaller atoms or compounds. You can call it as a decomposition, thermal decomposition reaction. Here we have a limestone. Limestone is nothing but of calcium carbonate. When we give the temperature, what is happening? It is one molecule is going to break into two individual compounds. First one is calcium oxide and then carbon dioxide. So calcium carbonate, when we are giving the temperature, that is we are heating the calcium carbonate with the test tube. Carbon dioxide gas comes out and then remaining solid we have a calcium oxide. Here the example is there, what is happening in the thermal decomposition of quicklime. So in the test tube itself we have a calcium oxide, that is limestone. When you give out the temperature, see air carbon dioxide, this side it comes out and then remaining we are taking out the limestone in the right side. So in the left side air and carbon dioxide comes out and then the right side we are getting a lime out. Only calcium oxide we have, and then carbon dioxide goes out from this reaction. This is the industrial production. Industrial means what? It is nothing but in the factory itself how they are doing this thermal decomposition. So calcium carbonate, when we give the temperature, it becomes calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. So industrial production means in the factories itself for their earning purpose they are doing this reaction. Assignment for this class: define endothermic reaction. Give an example of endothermic reaction. Define exothermic reaction. Write a symbol of nitrogen, oxygen and carbon dioxide. So here I am given a name. You have to write a symbol. So this symbol we already studied in the previous video. So if you don't know, means you can see from your book also. You have a symbol of these atoms. And then I already gave you a project for periodic table. You have to write first 20 elements, its atomic number and then its symbol. Now next month you are going to have your term examination, that is quarterly examination. This project mark will be included for your exams. So don't forget to complete your project. Thank you, children. Have a great day.